Welcome to Stories Round the Table with Hudson James and Joni Harms. Real conversations, heartfelt moments, and stories from some of country music's most iconic voices. From award-winning legends to rising stars, every episode brings you closer to the heart of Nashville and the people who shape country music. Season 3 is here and now. It's officially a True Country Plus original, streaming on truecountryplus.com and at storiesroundthetablewithhudsonandjoni.com.
Welcome to another festive edition of Stories Round the Table with Hudson and Joni, where country artists gather to share the stories, traditions, and music that define the season. Today we're celebrating a special reunion. Back in Season 1, these two brothers were among the very first guests to sit at the table, helping set the tone for what this podcast would become. Now, returning for Season 3, they join us once again, this time to bring the spirit of Christmas back to the show. We are proud to welcome back the acclaimed country duo, Jesse and Noah. Rooted in a deep family tradition of music and carrying the heritage of their father and uncle, the Bellamy brothers, Jesse and Noah blend country, rock, and Americana into a sound that is distinctly their own. Now based in Nashville, they continue to push creative boundaries while staying true to the storytelling foundation that defines their artistry. Their holiday music captures that same authenticity. Their rendition of Driving Home for Christmas embraces the universal tradition of heading home for the holidays, the anticipation, the comfort, and the memories waiting on familiar roads. And Noah's original tune, A Little Thing Called Christmas, brings together treasured family moments, decorating the house, holiday dishes you only see once a year, and childhood memories, like the time a farmhand accidentally put the reindeer up backwards on their grandmother's house. As Jesse puts it, you don't try to reinvent Christmas. You write from your own experience and trust that it connects to everyone else's. Along with their Christmas favorites, the brothers are gearing up for a milestone year ahead. With fans already buzzing online, Jesse and Noah will begin releasing new singles at the start of 2026, leading to a brand new album arriving in the summer. An album full of surprises, guest appearances, and a sound shaped as an entire piece, exactly the way they envisioned it. Today, they return to our table to share Christmas stories, family traditions, new music, and the journey that continues to shape their lives and careers. So, settle in, get comfortable, and enjoy another chapter of our month-long Christmas series. This is Stories Round the Table with Hudson and Joni, and the holiday conversation begins now.
I'm Joni. Nice to see you guys.
Hey, Joni. Good to hear from you.
Nice to put it back on, man.
We
It's
haven't
great.
had you guys on since the first season, so welcome back.
Cool. What season are we on now?
Season 3.
Wow. Cool. Well, that's awesome. Sounds like it's going good.
Well, let's go.
It has been a lot. And, yeah, and you guys got a new. Is it a whole album or just a song for The Little Thing Called Christmas?
So we've got the little thing called. We got two songs. A Little Thing Called Christmas and what's the other one called? Driving Home Christmas. For Christmas. And then we're working on an album which will be out at the first single will be out after the first of the year.
Great. Oh, that's wonderful. Now, you doing will you put out a CD or will it all just be stuff for downloads?
Mostly downloads, but we are going to have some CDs available and we will have some vinyl available as well.
Way to go. Okay, great. That's going to be fun for all of our listeners to get a hold of, including me, too. That's great. I'm a fan. So,
And me.
Cool. We'll be sure to get y'all one for sure. Yeah.
That'd be great.
I only want one if you guys are going to sign it.
Oh, yeah. We'll sign it. Absolutely.
I used to have an opportunity to do a little bit with your dads. We went over to Sweden and Switzerland and a few places and played some shows. And so it is just really so much fun for me to see you guys doing what you're doing, because my daughter, Olivia Harms, is out there doing music now, too, and was just on that show, The Road, that Taylor Sheriff
Oh, cool. Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
And so, it's just really, really special to see you guys carry on. And I bet your Christmases growing up were pretty fantastic. Did you spend a lot of them on the road?
Usually we were at the ranch by Christmas time.
Normally Christmas was, Dad would be home. He'd make sure to be home for Christmas. There was only a few times I think that he missed, but they were pretty interesting Christmases growing up, and always big family gatherings, and just all the kind of there's in that Christmas song there's an inspiration, something I took from one of our Christmases growing up was that one of the cowboys on the ranch, he was putting up the reindeer and he put them up backwards.
Well, but that just added to the fun of it all, I'm sure.
Yeah, I did. That's,
I mean, 30 years later, we got a song.
Yeah, exactly. You pull from these things and,
Mm-hmm. So guys, you've been working really hard on the new Christmas album. I've been on tour a lot. You doing any Christmas shows in December?
We're doing one tonight.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, we're doing it tonight out in Linden, Tennessee. This little hotel we play out there, and they said that I heard that all of the booking it's all booked up for the evening. So
wow,
we have a packed house, and we're doing a listening event for the new album in December. So we'll have some people in the studio, and we'll play Christmas songs, live in the studio. Probably stream that as well, but that's pretty much it for the Christmas shows.
Now, if you're going to stream that, where can people find that at?
I guess the best place would be our social medias.
Social medias, we've got jessenoah.com you can go to, and then get to our Instagram and Facebook and all of that stuff. Or just look us up on, we're pretty easy to find, I think.
Yeah, you're kind of on Google everywhere. So,
I don't know how I managed that.
That's good.
I don't know if that's a good thing these days.
Well, it is for you guys. Maybe for some people, no. But for you guys, I think it works out pretty well.
Yeah.
So what's your holiday plans? Are you guys going to be spending Christmas with your families and Thanksgiving coming up? Gosh, next week.
Thanksgiving, Dad's flying in, and we're gonna go to the Indian restaurant because they'll be open on Thanksgiving. But they're headed to Texas to do some dates. Thanksgiving's a lot more of a it used to be like you'd kind of be off Thanksgiving weekend, but not anymore.
Yeah, people like to go out and party on Thanksgiving. They like to.
And then Christmas, I haven't made plans yet, so we'll see.
You guys call home Tennessee? Are you in Nashville most of the time?
We're in Nashville most of the time, yeah. But we're of course back and forth to Florida a lot, and everybody still, lives on a big spread of land there near Tampa. So we're back and forth a good bit.
So you guys still raise some cattle out there? Your dads do, I think, don't they? Most
definitely, yes, they do.
Well, that's what I grew up on, as a cattle ranch out here in Oregon too. So I can relate, and don't have any gators crawling around on
Yeah, that's a big difference.
Yeah.
So tell us a little bit more about this song. So did you write it together, or just one of you?
A little thing called Christmas, I wrote, and I know Jesse kind of helped me edit it.
Did you record it there in Nashville?
We did. We recorded it. This was kind of the
in Hendersonville.
Hendersonville. It was kind of the test for this studio and this engineer we were working with. It was kind of a test to see how we worked together. Was doing a couple Christmas songs because we knew we could use them, and we'd see how they turned out, and they turned out great. So we did a whole album with him.
Great.
Now, is the Christmas album mostly originals? Is there some traditional cover?
Well, the Christmas is the two singles, and then we went on and made an album, like
an album of non-Christmas stuff,
like a regular album, just based off of like the Christmas songs. But it was like some of the glockenspiel, like we brought the glockenspiel in to give it kind of a Christmas flavor, and then that ended up kind of on like being a prominent sound in the entire album. So it all kind of like carried over and became, it
became a thematic thing. Cause it's like, some of those old Christmas records from the 60s use glockenspiel, but then a lot of other records from the 60s use glockenspiel too. So.
And so, our listeners can download, this, so just by looking you guys up and downloading a little thing called Christmas, correct?
Yeah, it's
on Spotify and all the major streamers.
Mm-hmm. Videos on YouTube, I believe.
Oh yeah, there's a video up on YouTube. I almost forgot we shot that, but yeah, we've got a video of it. Also, video for driving home for Christmas too. So if you want to add those to your Christmas playlists, they're around.
I think that's an excellent idea. Your listening should do that.
I think maybe we talked a little bit about this when we had you guys on last time, but you guys are a little bit more indie, correct? And you
we're completely indie
these days.
Everything.
and you had mentioned, I think before or just now actually, that your music is on all these platforms and things like that. But with being indie, I think the benefits are it gives you a lot more creativity, but, maybe let our audience know exactly, how hard you really have to work as an independent artist to get your stuff out there and heard and listened to. A lot of people just see your videos or listen to your music, but they don't realize that you work 15 hours a day.
Yeah. Well, with this album, this took us a year and a half.
Yeah, we're just now closing in on it.
We're still like tweaking the mix a little bit. So, it doesn't get done quickly. We didn't even really get anything put out this year. Originally I thought we would have a few singles out before the end of the year, and we just kind of kept working and it just kept getting, time kept slipping away. And, so we decided to just kind of push everything back, to next year. But it's not, doesn't happen quickly.
Did you guys write all the songs on the new album?
Yes, all except for two. There's two cover songs. There's, one is, a song Rodney Crowell wrote called Shame on the Moon that was,
oh yes, I'm aware of that one.
Yeah.
Great song.
And, the other one is one from, the Monkees' last album called Me and Magdalena. So those were the two covers. We cut those at the same time we cut the Christmas songs, and then we kind of went from there with bringing the original songs in. So most of the album is original songs. And we have a duet with Riders in the Sky.
Oh, wow.
Oh, fun.
Yeah, they came in and sang just those classic cowboy harmony parts like they do. But then we did a kind of a country ballad duet with Tess Frizzell. So those are our two guests on the album.
Very fun. So Ranger Doug did the singing probably, and then the boys were with him and what was that song called?
It's called Old Cowboys, and it's one where I'm singing lead on it. And we had Doug and Too Slim and Woody come in, and
fun.
Yeah. It was a fun day.
No doubt. Good folks there for sure. And so would you say there's a specific style of music you guys, if like for just people that might be new to you listening for the very first time to this podcast, how would you describe your music and where you're trying to go with it?
Yeah, well, this album is, I guess most of our albums, they're kind of all over the place, but hopefully we keep it consistent by keeping the same band and the same, producer situation throughout the whole thing. it kind of opens with kind of a Bakersfield country kind of twangy riff.
Love that.
Oriented kind of song. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then, there's kind of, there's the title track, The Sunshine Shop, which
is kind of spiritual in a way, a little like gospel influence.
Yeah.
And then, and then the duet, which is a, kind of an ode to George and Tammy or Conway and Loretta. Those kind of things. Probably more Conway and Loretta because it's humorous.
Neat.
And, what's after that? We're getting to know these.
Well, there's a song called Line of Rose that we had on a previous album as a bluegrass song. And then over the years, we've played it as more of a rock song, like we do shows. So we went back and recorded
but it's taken on almost a spaghetti western vibe now, with the, with some of the sounds on it.
So yeah, I mean, we just kind of let the songs take us where they want to go, really.
Absolutely. Well, that's great. Just don't, I think I advise that to people, and I think it sounds like you guys would too, is, don't try to fit the mold. Just be who you are and share your music, because that's the way people are going to really relate to you the most, I think. We got to give our listeners more credit sometimes than some people do, and that they know when it's real and they know when it's not. And that's everything I've heard of yours is real and very good. And I mean, for folks that are just also, like I said, tuning in and not knowing you that well, you must have had an unbelievable childhood. Did you tour a lot with your folks?
Pretty good amount. Mostly, summer times, and we go back and forth between. We grew up on our family ranch with our grandparents there, and we were around them, a lot whenever our parents were on the road. So we had, we'd go to normal, school years and stuff like that, but summertime we'd always hit the road.
Did you know that you wanted to be in the business at a pretty young age?
Still don't want to be in the business, but there's no other way to play music, Yeah, well, it's just like every other business, for sure. Yeah. I mean, there's people that are in it for the right reasons. And then sometimes because the business is sort of, what's the term? Kind of gutted from what it used to be. Then
I would just say,
you kind of
well, yeah, it can be. It's tough. I'd say tough.
There we go.
But you do love the music side of it, and that's what keeps you going.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I wouldn't want to do anything but the music and keep writing and creating and making records and moving along in that realm for sure. And then the business is just
But what makes you want to just keep doing it, even though you said, well, don't want to be in the business, but what makes you want to keep doing music? Unfortunately, the business side has to be in play, right?
There's well, it doesn't have to be. You can circumvent it if you want. I mean, it's easier to do now. I mean, I don't know. It's music. I don't know. It's one of those things you just do it.
And there's this thing of always wanting to keep going and wanting to just do better, kind of top yourself, like wanting to write a better song than you did last time, wanting to keep, making better recordings. So that part's, exciting because the new album, we really believe in it a lot. It's probably the best sounding and best work we've done. So yeah, that's kind of what keeps you going, is doing, keep improving the quality of it.
I love it. Yeah. Well, I mean, that's certainly what everybody strives for, I think, is if you just think you're the best and you have no place to go. I mean, that's
yeah.
I don't know what you do then.
Well, I think it, like artists like you that stay humble and, you don't want to bend and do what you don't want to do. And since you're independent, you can just do your own theme, your own vibe, your own style. You're not controlled by somebody. And in my opinion, that's what really makes an artist worth listening to. Someone that's just going to keep their values the way that you guys do.
I think so. I think so too. And we would definitely tried things we didn't want to do, like in the past, growing up around it, there's all opportunities that present themselves, or you might pitch something to somebody because the opportunity came around. But, for us, it's just, or for me anyway, it's not, when it's not right. So it's just more important to keep that kind of attitude and keep moving forward.
Now, do you tour some with your dads?
We do some, but not as much as you would think. And
it's been a while since we have.
I guess we did a hometown show together earlier this year.
Yeah, we did a charity show together down in our hometown in Florida, and but we haven't done it. But we've done it in the past. We've toured a lot with them in Texas and various places. I mean, we've covered a lot of places with them in the past. Yeah.
I bet you have a great time together doing that.
Oh yeah.
Most of the time anyway.
Yeah, they come through town quite a bit too. So I mean, they still live in Florida, of course, but their touring operation is all based out of Nashville. So they're always kind of through town. I picked them up last night and put them on the bus, as a matter of fact. So.
All right. Hudson, you said you had something else you wanted to say?
Just wanted to say, guys, I thank you so much. You've got a show going on tonight. You took out the time to come back on the show a few seasons later, but you guys are so busy. You've got so many great things going on. I truly thank you for coming back.
Yeah, absolutely. Anytime, Hudson.
Well, we sure wish you a great show tonight and much success with your Christmas tunes and the new album coming out. And I just think that all our listeners ought to go download those right now and put them on, like you said, their Christmas playlist.
Yeah.
And the album, do you have a set date that will be available yet?
No, we're narrowing it down. So the first single will be out in late January.
Okay.
And that'll be called I Told a Lie. And the album is called The Sunshine Shop. So what should happen is the first single will come out late January. There'll be another single out late February, another one March. So April or May, the full album will drop.
Excellent. Well, I'm sure looking forward to it, and I know a lot of people are. And have a wonderful holiday season, and we wish you the continued best success that you deserve.
Thank you, Joni. Thanks for having us.
Thank you.
And y'all have a great holiday as well.
You as well. And guys, it's always a pleasure to have you on the podcast. Great information, great artist, great music. And we thank you again for coming back.
Thanks, Hudson.
All right.
Take care, guys.
Take care.
Bye.
Bye.
Thanks for joining us at Stories Round the Table. Don't forget to follow, subscribe, and share the show with fellow country music fans. Catch every episode on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, YouTube, and on Stories Round the Table with HudsonandJoni.com and TrueCountryPlus.com. New stories, new guests, same warm conversation around the table. We'll see you next time.